sacks? Are you saying that a lot of it was problems with the quarterback or maybe misreads or something, or holding on to the ball?
I think it was a combination of a lot of things. We had, for the first time I think this year, protection issues. We had the quarterback at times not leading himself through his progression, and then when he did, and they did cover it, you're third and 15 at times, they're going to cover it. And rather than making the decision to put the ball on the shelf, we're hanging on to the ball, taking a sack, and that's where we need to improve immensely.
Coach, both quarterbacks had 4 sacks each. Did we unanticipate, or was their pass rush more than we anticipated today?
No, not at all.
So did we have trouble just keeping them out?
At times it's a combination of the offensive line and the quarterback, and you're hanging on the ball too long. You're not helping your offensive line. When your offensive line misses a one-on-one matchup, bad things are going to occur. We've got to do our jobs at the end of the day.
Scott, some of the no huddle stuff, was that something to kind of put in to kind of maybe help Kyle a little bit?
We absolutely did, and at times it was effective, and at times we didn't execute it as well as hoped.
That's something to see moving forward, maybe to kind of help.
Yeah. Scott, are you able to say who the starting quarterback is going forward?
We'll assess that tomorrow.
Did you see enough of Clint, without looking at film and being fair, to possibly give him more reps as you go? Or?
Yeah, he's been battling an arm deal in the spring. Finally got his arm healthy after training camp, and he earned an opportunity to go and play, so we played him.
It seems like the quarterback's holding the ball. Is a lot of the sacks, or is it hard to assess right now?
I think it's a combination of both right now. Anytime that you're matched, you got 2 decisions. If you got a run lane, you take the run lane. If not, you're throwing the ball away and living another day. And sacks and turnovers. Sacks and turnovers are the story of our lives right now. We got to get it fixed.
Also frustrated with the penalties. It seems like some people didn't know where they were supposed to be doing certain plays. And
yeah, I think we had 2 false start penalties, I believe.
12-man in the hunt, right? 12-man in the hunt.
Yeah, that was a signaling mistake, and those guys have got to get that cleaned up, and we will get that cleaned up. But anytime in the penalties, we had, I think, 2 explosive plays, and then they were called back over penalties, and we're not at a point where we can afford having, when we get an 8-yard gain, and next thing you know, plays being called back. It's not where we're at right now.
With a young quarterback like Kyle, obviously he's very inexperienced. Do you worry at all about how an in-game switch like this at halftime could affect his psyche?
No. He's a young guy that understood our thought process, and he will continue to grow.
Is there a struggle to get any rhythm in terms of play calling, and you just get any kind of?
Yeah, it's difficult whenever, just like you said, you get into a rhythm, and then the next thing you know, you have a penalty, or you have a negative play when you shouldn't have a negative play. And I don't care who you are calling when you're in 3rd and 11 plus. It's a tough way to make a living.
Would you have liked to have seen, whether it was talked about the no huddle or even getting Wallace more involved, something like that, just to give teams a different look?
Yeah, we threw at him what we thought would be successful, and we need to get some things cleaned up all the way around the board.